In this video, I tried the most popular maternity brands. Here's the best and worst. Now that I'm at the end of my pregnancy, I've had the chance to try and test so many maternity clothing brands. So I'm ranking my best and worst based on comfort, fit, style, quality, and value for money. Out of 10 that I've tried, my favourite has to be Seraphine. It's the perfect maternity brand for everything really. Basics, workwear, party wear, and is actually loved by celebrities too. In terms of comfort, their fabrics are so lovely, such good quality, and they wash really well. They're also really durable. In terms of fit, their clothes often fit true to size. I always order mine in a size 8 or 10. They always fit perfectly. Style. I think their style is really high quality. I mean, if celebrities love it, they're doing something right. Their clothes are smart, elegant, and have a really lovely quality to them. They definitely look high class, and they are made to last. I feel like you can keep these outfits for years, keep washing them, and wear them throughout multiple pregnancies. Value for money. While they are really good quality, that is reflected in the price. They are rather pricey. At full price, you're looking at maybe around £80 for some dresses or outfits, but they do some brilliant sales from £80 to often £20. So because of that, I would say they are good value for money, and because their fabrics are so durable and made to last and so comfortable, I really do think they are good value. My second favourite has to be Happy Mama. Their clothes are so comfortable, great quality, they have flattering dresses that are great value and tons of colours to choose from and different lengths also. You can go for the same dress that's knee length, full length. The only downside about Happy Mama is they do tend to be limited on stock and colour variations. They don't tend to replenish their stock very often, so you have just got to get what you see. Having said that though, while that's quite a big downside, the pieces I have got from Happy Mama have to be, like this dress actually, my favourite maternity and nursing clothes. Comfort, they have really lovely, soft, stretchy, good quality fabrics, and also the fabrics aren't see-through, which is a blessing. I would say in terms of fit, it's always perfect and reliable, and you know if you order a size medium or size 10, whatever size you are, it's going to fit perfectly no matter what style of dress or clothing you order. In terms of style, I think their clothes are really stylish, flattering, elegant and pretty, if you're really into your dresses in particular like me. I think the quality is really high. There really seems to be like a craftsmanship with Happy Mama in the clothes, and you can feel it, how it really washes well, how it fits well on the body. And in terms of value for money, yes, they really are. Their clothes are about £20 to £30, and I think that's pretty good for the quality. So number 3 is Mamalicious, my third favourite clothing brand for maternity. Their clothes are comfortable, practical, good quality and also great value. They have a really good variety of different maternity clothing, different styles of tops, dresses, skirts and trousers too. Comfort, overall I think they have some really nice fabrics and their clothes tend to fit rather well. The only thing I will say in terms of fit, it can vary depending on the style, so that's the only slight downside. I think the quality is good overall. I tend to go for the organic cotton options or just the cotton jersey options because they're really high quality and wash really well and very good value. So overall, yeah, I think Mamalicious is a good value brand. My fourth favourite maternity brand has to be Shein. Prior to pregnancy, I'd never actually tried Shein clothes before and I was so pleasantly surprised. They have a great variety of casual workwear, loungewear, party wear and glamorous maternity wear too. I think Shein maternity clothes are so stylish and brilliant value for money. I found nearly all of their clothing so soft, smooth, comfortable, lovely stretchy fabrics. So great in terms of comfort. With fit though, I would say their clothes varied. Some of them came a bit up on the small side depending on how it fitted, so perhaps not that reliable in terms of fit. But in regards to style, I would say Shein is excellent. Shein's maternity clothes are cool, glamorous, effortless, and just make you feel really good throughout your pregnancy. Stylish, trendy, and they have some great head-turning, show-stopping and glamorous maternity dresses and outfits. Quality, I would say most of their clothes are really good quality, particularly considering the price. You're not going to get things like cotton, mainly polyester, polyamide fabrics, but they do feel soft and are really high quality for polyester type fabrics. Shein's maternity clothes are great value for money. Their clothes or outfits are between £10 and £20, which I think is really reasonable. The only thing I will say is in terms of the fit, some of them are a little bit iffy. Number 5 is H&M. There are some really good quality denims, great for most basic essentials really, but they do have quite a limited range for jeans, basic tops, just really comfortable, practical, essential maternity wear. In terms of comfort, they've got some good soft fabrics, really nice denim, feels good quality, fits well and is pretty reliable too. Overall, their fit is pretty true to size, so I was quite impressed with that. In terms of style, I'd say the style's quite basic, okay, haven't got any head-turning pieces, but great for comfortable, everyday clothes. I think the quality's really good. They've got a really nice soft fabrics. They feel durable as well, particularly the denim. And because of that, I would say the value for money. Their maternity clothes are about between £20 and £50, which I think is relatively reasonable. Number 6 is Temu. I think Temu is great if you're looking for something a little bit different, a little bit out there, something show-stopping and great value for money. In terms of comfort though, the fabrics are okay. Once again, a bit like Shein, you're not going to get cottons, polyester, polyamides, but it's really in terms of the fit which affects the comfort. It just doesn't feel great. I just found their clothes overall too revealing and the sizes varied from product to product. So sometimes it'd be like a size small, maybe a medium and then a large. A bit unreliable. And in terms of style, it really varies. There were some pieces that were absolutely shocking and other pieces that I thought were really cool, stylish and out there. Quality, I'd say okay, maybe just below okay really. But it is good value for money for what you get. Well, between £10 and £20, which is really good, but you do get what you pay for. Number 7 has to be Amazon. I was surprised Amazon doesn't have a massive maternity range, considering how big Amazon is. They do have some comfortable fabrics, but they have some really odd fits, which can make the clothes uncomfortable, see-through, thin. It's good for casual wear, but definitely not made to last. So comfort, I would say okay overall, nice soft fabrics, but in terms of the fit, very poor. Some clothes would be too baggy, too tight, too short. Some products would be a large, then I'd be a medium and an extra large. It was just all over the place really. I never knew what size to order. In terms of style, yeah, it's okay, quite basic, not something that you could wear for a party wear or elegant or even work wear, a lot of things, just because they were a little bit see-through or they just showed your underwear lines. Overall, I'd say the quality was quite poor from Amazon. While the fabrics are soft, they are quite thin, which can make the dresses or products, whatever it is, just look a bit cheap and tacky. In terms of value for money, I'd say it's not great. You're looking to pay between £15 to £30 for a maternity product from Amazon. It just doesn't feel built to last. Some of the stitching was coming undone, and I can imagine a lot of these really stretchy fabrics, because they had such a high polyester count, about 97%, shrinking quite badly in the wash. Number 8 is Marks and Spencer's. They have very limited maternity range. They are great for maternity bras, which has been a godsend for me, and they're the most comfortable maternity bras I have tried, and I have tried a lot. In terms of comfort, Marks and Spencer's is always number 1 for comfort, even if it's not number 1 for style. They use really quality fabrics that wash well, don't bubble and are really durable. Clothes are really generous in their size, but they're so comfortable and they fit well too. They are practical and I think good value for money because they're built to last. Number 9 is Sainsbury's TU maternity range. Once again, their maternity is super limited. They only have a few pieces, but what they do have is good quality, super comfortable maternity wear, which tends to be the most important thing when you're pregnant. Comfort, very comfortable fabrics, really good fit, true to size. In terms of style, I would say quite basic, and I think Sainsbury's TU clothes are good value for money because they will last you throughout your pregnancy, and I would say years to come. Number 10, so this has to be my worst maternity brand, is ASOS, which is really disappointing and surprising because they do have quite a big range. I just found ASOS clothes odd in every single category in terms of comfort, fit, style, quality, and I would say it's not good value for money either. A lot of the styles at ASOS Maternity is just dreadful and bizarre and very extremely odd. There were some outfits I tried on and I thought, who or where would you wear this? I just don't know. Comfort, nope, the fabrics really aren't comfortable at all, not breathable, and that leads me on to fit, which was really bad, which also makes the clothes uncomfortable. Sometimes I was a small, medium, then large. It was just all over the place really, and then to have to do returns to get the right size is just a bit of a faff. Are their clothes stylish? I would personally say no for the majority. They do have brands like Mamalicious that sell through ASOS, which I think are pretty good, but in terms of the ASOS design, I'm not impressed with it, to be honest. The quality is also bad, so because of that, I would say ASOS is not even value for money. Even the pieces in the sale, are they worth it? No. So there you have it, the most popular maternity brands that I have tested throughout my pregnancy, and I now am at the end at 40 weeks pregnant. I've tried so many maternity clothes on and enjoyed every single moment. With my top maternity brand having to be Seraphine, their clothes are so classy, elegant, flattering. Even if it has got a slightly high price tag, they do some brilliant sales. My worst maternity clothing brand having to be ASOS. Odd, bizarre fits, really uncomfortable, not great breathable fabrics, and just not value for money overall. If you've got a maternity brand that you love or one that you think people should avoid, please put them in the comments below, like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.